All right, we are going to get started in our very last content-based session. So this is, in fact, the last session that you will have to do the learning of the new content, the chapter reading, the textbook quizzes. Moving forward, once this session is complete, you will interact and complete your final project. So let's get started with the topic of religion. Now, this can be one of those topics that students start to get very nervous about when we cover it in sociology. I assure you there is absolutely no reason to be like that here. We are going to look at religion and its presence in so many societies around the world. And so there is not going to be a debate about which religion is the right one or which religion does the best for this, that, or the other. This is simply going to be a sociological interaction with religion. So no worries about being upset or challenged in that manner. So you are going to begin your concepts, readings, interactions with the topic of religion and sociology in chapter 18. There's going to be some history there and some mention of some pretty large names that you have read about before. So complete quizzes 18.1 through 18.9. And then, as we did last week with the session in education, we will do the same thing this week in religion. I'm pulling out the journal assignment in order to accommodate for some extra time that you're going to have to give in the coming weeks for your final project. So, just a writing activity this week. When you access your writing activity, you will make a copy as you have done all semester, and then you will see your religion writing activity. You are going to watch a video on religion and the influence that it has on society, and then you are going to answer a reflection question about religion improving society and embracing that social cohesiveness. Number 2 is strictly an opinion-based question. I am not grading this for right or wrong. I am only grading this for, did you state an opinion and did you back that opinion up with examples and explanations? That is it. For number 3, you're going to take a deep dive into some of these founding fathers. Hopefully by now, after all of this reading, you recognize these names. Emil Durkheim, Karl Marx, and Max Weber were 3 of the founding fathers of sociology, and they all had positions on religion. So, again, this is not part of religion where we're debating. We are simply returning to our textbooks, returning to the content videos, and explaining this particular person's view of religion. When we get to number 4, you are well aware of how to do this. We are going to explain religion through the 3 theories, 18.2, 18.3, and 18.4 is where you're going to spend your time reading, reviewing, and pulling from those sections in order to do a bulleted list here. I should be able to see that you went back to 18.2 and pulled concepts from the textbook and put them in bullet forms when you do this number 4. Again, let me remind you that theories are other people's thoughts and ideas. So you may find something that makes you go, I'm not sure how I feel about that. That's okay. That's totally fine. You can still read about and understand other people's thoughts and ideas through this section, even if some of the things are not quite lining up with your personal beliefs or things that just make you go, oh, I'm just not sure that I understand that well or that I feel that way. And finally, when you get to number 5, here is a chance for you to explore more about your feelings and how you process this particular section. So reflecting here on what you've learned throughout the textbook readings and the video. I want you to take a deep dive in identifying something that you came across that was either very surprising or something that evoked some pretty strong feelings or emotions in you that was discussed. Again, number 5, totally an opinion based. This is about you and how you feel. It just has to be answered in thorough paragraph form with examples and explanations of why you feel that way, what you have uncovered and learned. Once you finish with that particular assignment, that again is it for session 13. And you can pat yourself on the back when you get done with session 13 because that's the end of our content sessions. Find some time to rest, relax, marinate on all the things that you have learned this semester and rest up for the final project. We will take a deeper dive into the final project's contents and directions later. Please make sure that you reach out to me and email me if you have a question, and always, always make sure you are working ahead of deadlines so things don't happen that get in your way.